By day, Abuja stands as Nigeria's modern capital, where business, government, and culture meet in perfect harmony. As the sun sets, the city transforms into a vibrant destination, alive with light, entertainment, and unforgettable experiences. But beyond its impressive skyline and bustling streets, Abuja has once again become a gathering point for those passionate about one of Nigeria's fastest growing sectors, tourism. Today, industry leaders, government officials, tourism stakeholders, and cultural enthusiasts have converged in the nation's capital for an event dedicated to celebrating Nigeria's rich cultural heritage, promoting sustainable tourism, and creating fresh opportunities for economic growth. The 9th National Tourism Transportation Summit and Expo, held on Monday, July 27, 2026, brought together policymakers, tourism professionals, transport operators, investors, and development partners under the theme Tourism and Transportation, Building Connectivity and Mobility for Sustainable Development. The summit served as a platform to explore how an efficient transportation system can accelerate tourism development and strengthen the nation's economy. Delivering the opening address, the National President of the Institute of Tourism Professionals of Nigeria, ITPN, Chief Abiodun Odunsonwo, welcomed participants and emphasized the need of stronger collaboration between the tourism and the transportation sectors.
The presidency has actually mandated there should be more synergy between tourism and transportation, because without tourism, there is no transportation. Over the years, we have had good attendance and participation from agencies and organizations across the tourism and transportation sphere. We've had a robust presence of people from Federal Ministry of Aviation and the agencies, Federal Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, Federal Ministry of Transportation, and those within tourism and related industries.
The summit also featured goodwill messages from notable figures, including the Managing Director of the Nigerian Railway Corporation, Dr. Kayode Okpeifa, former Corps Marshal of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Dr. Boboye Oyeyemi, Chancellor of the Africa Aviation and Aerospace University, Abuja, Mustafa Sheikh Abdullahi, and the National President of Federation of Tourism Association of Nigeria, FTAN, Dr. Aliyu Badaki. A major highlight of the opening ceremony was induction of distinguished personalities into the prestigious body of fellows, a recognition of their remarkable contributions to tourism and transportation. Among those honored was Otunba Wanle Akinboboye, alongside other eminent professionals. Speaking with Atunda TV, several participants expressed confidence that the summit would foster stronger partnership and produce practical solutions capable of transforming Nigeria's tourism landscape.
National Tourism and Transportation Summit is an annual summit that brings together stakeholders in the tourism and the transportation industry of Nigeria to look at the connectivity between tourism and transport. Of course, we know that there's no tourism without transport. And so the different issues that we have within these sectors are the issues we're going to be trashing in this summit today, especially security and safety. And for me, that is one area I look forward to. There's going to be a presentation on security and safety, especially for road transport. So I'm looking forward to a very interactive session, especially in that area, and then solutions to our safety and security challenges as it relates to tourism in Nigeria. So that's one major thing I'm looking forward to.
We put in so much organization into this event, so we expect quite a lot. We have about 8 different sub-themes that are going to be discussed in this event. And we also hope that at the end of the event, we are also going to have a communique that that will drive policies of the various organizations that are with us in this very event. So we have a huge expectations in this event, really. And then we are also going to induct body of fellows. These are people of distinguished character within the community. They have been fellows of the Institute for a long time, but we are asking them to form a body. Like, you have this body of benchers. So we want a situation where they will be there in the background to give advice, strategic leadership for the organization.
Also speaking with Atunda TV, Otunba Wanle Akinboboye emphasized the need for greater investment in tourism, describing the industry as a powerful catalyst for economic diversification, employment generation, and national development.
I believe very strongly that we will not just be a fellow, we won't be a world body of fellow. We're going to focus on how we can add value. Because I think this kind of recognition requires that we look at possibilities of enhancing the institute, possibilities of growing the tourism value chain. Past 42 years, for the first time we brought the NTDA, we brought NIHOTOR, with even EFTA, we're all together now. And that's why you see tremendous progress, because unity breeds progress and prosperity.
All the stakeholders in tourism are coming together now. That is why there's growth. And I'm happy that the DG of NTDC is here personally, physically. It shows that the synergy is really growing. And once there's synergy among the stakeholders, it's expected that we are about to see reforms and the growth in tourism.
The theme of this year's summit, tourism and transportation, building connectivity and mobility for sustainable development, is both timely and strategic. Tourism and transportation are inseparable pillars of national growth. Efficient, accessible, and safe transportation systems are fundamental to unlocking the full potential of Nigeria's tourism assets, enhancing visitors' experiences, and strengthening economic linkages across regions.
I must commend the convener of this, because this is one of our cardinal pillars in tourism transformation mandate, how we can restructure the industry. If we continue doing the same thing, deceiving ourselves to be business as usual, with what the DG have said, we are going nowhere, and tourism will not go to anywhere.
Until Nigeria takes up a challenge in any sector, Africa will still be waiting for us. That is what I believe in. Many years ago, when we were still playing Westlife and all of those songs, foreign songs, Nigeria was sleeping on music. And the day we woke up, what is the effect of it now? The world is playing Nigerian music. And I think that is what tourism is going to be in not too distant future. We are waking up to that reality, and we are now intentional about it. And I know that the world is going to kneel to enjoy the benefit of what tourism can offer in Nigeria.
The people in the tourism sector had come to terms, especially in Nigeria, to understand that without transportation, there is no tourism. Two, that the decision to focus on tourism and transportation emanated from the National Council on Transportation annual event. And the third thing being that it will give me an opportunity as the Transport Secretary in FCT to sell the Abuja Rail Mass Transit.
The summit continues with technical sections, exhibitions, panel discussions, and networking engagement aimed at strengthening collaboration between the tourism and transportation sectors, while positioning Nigeria as a more competitive global tourism destination. Reporting for Atunda TV from Abuja, I am Aaron Precious Osamudiame.